Yeah, he's worse than murder because of the damage he did to a young man, to somebody that a young person, right? It could be a guy or girl, it could be anybody, but it's forever going to be there. And that's the issue. And so somebody said level 3 is not that bad. Level 3, I think, is the highest. I'm pretty sure. And I don't know how it's not that bad. I don't know how we're supposed to forgive and forget. I don't get this. There's two people that come to mind really quickly about this stuff. One is Jonathan Ross, and the other one is Nick Bates. So Jonathan Ross was a guy who went on live streams and talked about looking at little kids in bathtubs. Okay? That's pretty bad. That's a horrible thing. And saying that he found them on YouTube of all things, right? So Medicare, level 3 says he wants to reoffend or has potential to do it. And Jonathan Ross went out there and talked about it. And then Nick Bates went and ate human shit. Rue, we are for right now, yeah. I wanted to put a final coffin nail into it and then move on with my life. Because I can only talk about this subject so much until it really starts to depress me. Because it's emotionally kind of irking me. But so Nick Bates ate human shit to try to convince a judge that he wasn't molesting his sister, who was a child. And then Jonathan Ross was out talking about how he has bloodlust and wants to hurt children and was very open about it. So I'm just going to play a clip really quick of this. Nice thing about Medicare is Medicare don't give a shit if you share his stuff, because he would want this out so people knew.
Brandon, talk, bitch.
Dude, is this fucking Medicare? Are you actually in the call?
Oh, so I was listening to the live stream, and I was just kind of curious about the bathtub stuff.
No, it's
Ross,
you.
you wanna back that story up a little bit to the bathtub with the kids?
This is getting really
shit.
bad. There's over
What's up,
100 people in here.
I never had the privilege of talking to you in voice, not the fangirl part.
Okay,
Hey, are you gonna
joining
make a
in?
video
Oh,
on
come
the
on.
Medicare or no?
Send
Ross?
Crow the link, Ross.
Just answer Medicare's question,
Dude,
Ross.
alright, hold on. No, actually, shut the fuck up, dude, because honestly, I'm speaking to Medicare right now.
Yeah, Ross,
Medicare,
can you tell me about the little kids in the bathtub?
Before I do that, are you gonna go make a video about me?
I really hope you do, Medicare.
Well, I'm vaguely familiar with you. I mean, I've seen a few videos of you that are getting passed around of like freaking out
Ross,
on Skype
keep your
calls
mouth
and
shut.
weird shit like that.
No, he should speak.
Like
really.
one with your grandma yelling at you, and like another one where you like just start screaming at people. That's all I know about you. But I happen to stumble across the street when you're talking about little kids in bathtubs, so that's kind of what I'm curious about.
Oh, hey, Medicare. There's
Hey, before I say anything, it's an honor to have you as a guest on here anyways.
It was
I
an
don't
honor.
really care.
Yeah, it's an honor to have him as well.
Okay,
for me.
that's great. Can you tell me about the little kids in the bathtub, Ross? That's all I want.
Oh, yeah.
Curious.
Who is
No,
this dude anyway?
I'll explain. Here's something, right?
I'm a Jesuit priest, come to spread the word of Jesus. Go ahead, Ross.
He's cool as fuck.
Oh, are you the evil Jesuits?
Oh my god.
Well, he's someone against me, so I don't know why he's cool.
He's
But
one of the
anyways,
evil Jesuits. Don't trust him. He's against Gale.
No, but I find it cool.
let me explain.
This call is full of people
Let me
playing.
explain.
Go ahead, Ross.
Dude, all right. God. Anyways, pretty much the reason why is because, you know, I looked it up and I thought they were cute videos. That's really it.
See, you thought the naked kids in the bathtub were cute.
By the way, Medicare, there's an upcoming
yeah,
pedo
but
video.
It was not for like fucking jerking off purposes or some shit.
Oh, someone called me a whore in the chat? Well, fuck you. You could go.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. Okay, so what made you compelled you to look at you like you thought that was cute? Why were you looking up naked kids in bathtubs in the first place, Ross?
Because I wanted to fucking find. I thought, like, why not? Like, are you kidding me? Like, dude, this is like.
So just randomly one day you're like, I'm gonna
By
look
the
up
way,
naked
Medicare,
kids.
he
You
always
gotta know what, you
backpedals
gotta know
on
it's
this.
something, right?
Like, he
You gotta
comes up
know
with
it's something.
So the reason I'm showing you all this is not because he's just a disgusting piece of shit, Ross is, but I want you to listen to the way that they try to disassociate what they're doing as bad, right? Why they're trying to take that information and shove it to the side, right? And try to make it say that there's all these other things, and they're going to obfuscate, and they're going to try to make whatever excuse they can to make it seem like what they're doing isn't bad, right? And I want you to take this into consideration with David when you hear this, okay? And just listen to the way that they're going to cope and push blame somewhere else, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Coyote, I'm very sorry about that.
Thing, right?
I'm
sorry I had to go
You
through
got
that.
fucking
Ross.
labelize people,
Ross.
whoever.
Oh yeah.
That shit.
If I'm more edgy,
I'm
people would use it
asking you, I'm
against me.
asking you a simple
Captain.
question, Ross.
Hey, if
Why are you looking up naked kids in a bathtub?
Can I say a
What was
couple
the
things to
motivation?
Medicare real quick, guys?
Sure, why not?
Please give Brandon the fucking link.
Anyway,
Oh,
so
okay.
I wanted to tell Medicare that he always makes up different excuses for this with this whole bathtub thing. And the other thing I want to tell you is like there's an upcoming pedo
Bullshit.
video where like he outright admitted to being one to a couple people. So yeah, look forward to that.
Well, I want to give Ross a fair shot here. So I mean, what was the motivation for you looking up kids in the bathtub? Like you said, you just randomly one day decided I want to look at some naked
All right,
kids.
give Brandon link. Pretty much. What you mean? Why? What's the reason why? Well, because like I said, dude, like I thought they were cute. That's the reason why, dude. Like, why do you have to go into this so much?
Maybe
Really?
Rex needs to get
Because
in
you're
here.
on a live
you
stream
have
talking about
feelings for
naked
kids,
children
Ross.
in bathtubs, Ross. That's kind of fucking weird. And you're like, well, you thought they were cute. That's not like a normal. That's not like a normal adult thing to say, is
Oh
it?
my god, that you can't be taking it that way, dude. Like, are you serious?
Well, how would I take it? You're a grown man saying you're looking up fucking videos of naked kids in bathtubs because they're cute. Well, how should I take it?
I don't know.
Pedophilia.
Like, pretty much. Like, I guess, like, fucking, I want to have kids myself. Maybe. I don't know.
Pepe, no one wants to talk to a dead meme, so go back
So
to your grave.
did you think that looking at naked children would help you create them? Like how does wanting to have kids correlate to looking them up naked?
Well, I thought they were fun videos. That's really it, dude. Like, if you want to go, if you want to go,
So they will try. I don't want to make you all vomit in your mouth. They will try to make whatever excuses that they can, right? Johnny Coda Bear was going to smack the hell out of David. Okay. As I said before, I want David to live a very long life and get everything that's coming to him. Did someone ask if he was jerking it, but he brought it up? I don't know. Wait, which one, Kurt? Ross in the bathtub or Dave? Which one? Too late? Oh, my bad. Yeah, go get some mouthwash. Clear it out. Do you need me to don't put your dick in that again as a palate cleanser? He didn't renew his Disney pass. He stated telling the followers that he did not like the Garbage District. Oh. He'll reply. What did he say, Johnny? What did he say about it? Oh, the bathtub guy? The bathtub guy was just like, I look up this thing. And people were like, what? I said late show, not last show, Rob. Late show. It's later at night. I don't think any human being out there, unless you're a sick effer, is going to go look up children in the bathtub at all. It's like people who hang out and videotape kids at a playground. Shit's weird, and you're weird. He asked me if I subbed him because I commented to go live. Oh no. This was today? Oh no. So he's watching his thing. All right. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think I think he was doing it because And with the Ross thing, hold up, because this also came up. Here's the same thing, right? So we have a group of people also defending David, right? Well, let me show you another parallel.
It rains, it fucking pours. Just under 2 weeks ago, I released a video detailing a group of people that I stumbled upon on the internet. What had initially brought them to my attention was a live stream in which one of them, Jonathan Ross, had said this.
Yeah, but you could say I'm a pedophile all you want, but I'm not a pedophile.
When the gun's still smoking and the body's on the ground, right? Oh.
Have you talked to Rex lately?
Yeah, I have. Like, how the fuck is looking that shit up not messed up?
Dude, looking up kids in the bathtub isn't fucking pedophilia. The only reason why it's pedophilia is if you jerk off to it.
No. What were you thinking?
I didn't even jerk off to it at all. Like, that's what's fucking stupid about it.
You literally said you have feelings for children and that you need help.
Yeah, that's a hell of a statement to make publicly on a live stream. And so the video that I released really detailed the interactions between myself, Jonathan, his friends Ruby the Hole, and Nuclear Gamer, as I tried to figure out what the fuck this guy's deal is. And it roughly covered about a 5-day period. A 5-day period in which Jonathan Ross lost his shit and had a meltdown. Now, once the video went up, you'd figure that would be the end of it, that he would slink back under a rock and hide away forever. But you would be so very, very wrong. Because as anybody who's been on the internet long enough knows, autism is unstoppable. And Jonathan is possessed by a powerful form of autism. And so because of that, I wanted to give you an update video to give you an idea of what's transpired since that video actually went up. Now, I think the best place to start would be with Jonathan Ross's friend, Nuclear Gamer. Now, Nuclear Gamer goes by a couple of different handles. He went by Death on YouTube and Mr. Plow 1996 and 1993 on both PSN and Twitch TV. For those of you who are having trouble recalling exactly which one Nuclear was, he was this guy.
Yeah, dude, I am actually about to go find a hacker. I'm going to be talking to Dark Red Bandit, and if they continue to harass me, I'm going to have them ruin their lives.
If they want to keep going, I mean, I'll end their lives.
The stream is ending now. I am going to be talking to my friend who is going to be ending their PSN accounts and everything they own. I'm done with this. Jim, you're next.
Oh, I was dealing with a bad hombre. He was gonna kick me off the internet forever. Surprisingly, that didn't happen. The video went up and my internet is still functional. Really weird, isn't it? Well, Nuclear wasn't satisfied with where it had left off. And so he got his Call of Duty clan together. Not making that up. His Call of Duty clan, which he leads, and is comprised of mainly 11 and 12-year-old boys. Well, he got them together so they could all shit-talk in a stream. And of course, Jonathan Ross makes an appearance in that stream as well.
Ross, listen to this, dude. They say Medicare always wins. Yet, what is this? Are we winning? Is Medicare losing? Yes. Dude, Ross, better yet, they're like the normies. They're so butthurt because we're challenging their normal way of life.
Another one just said these guys are retards. Everybody's been saying, oh, these guys are autistic. These guys are retards. They're resorting to freaking calling people autistic and retarded. They just keep saying confirmed autism. Wow.
Yep, they've ran out of insults. We've won. Dude, we triggered them, Ross. We triggered them. We're winning.
Hey, you remove your videos. You remove your fucking videos.
Hey,
you remove your fucking videos, dude. You shut your fucking mouth, you fucking cocksucker motherfucker, fucking cocksucking faggot.
Apparently Nuclear, even though he likes to talk a boatload of shit, can't really handle being called autistic. Really makes you think. Really surprising that he couldn't handle banter. I wonder if that's going to play a part in anything that comes up later on. But I don't want you to think Nuclear is just a giant walking vagina. He's so much more. He's also the sort of person that will throw anybody under the bus to save his own skin. Because after that video had come out, and after his repeated name dropping of all the super hackers he knew,
And I talked to my friend Bandit.
I'm going to be talking to Dark Red Bandit.
he sent these messages via PSN.
I know the guy who called your fucking parents, dude, or whoever it was they called. That same guy is NSP. He's a butthurt wannabe fucking hacker, dude. Now, dude, I know what you're gonna say. Oh, aren't you friends with NSP? No, I'm not. Now, back to what I was saying about NSP. He lives in Georgia. If you want to press charges on NSP, if you could just wait a while, we're going to be getting his information and all of that. And you can I'll gladly send it to you to press charges on him because he deserves it after what he's done.
Well, who the fuck is NSP? I remember Red Dead Bandito, but I don't remember NSP. Well, NSP was his other super hacker. He was name-dropping him in the comment section of his videos before he deleted them, telling people that he was going to sick NSP on them to dox them and kick them off the internet. And yet here is this little girl, after talking all that shit about hacking people and destroying their lives, willingly throwing the guy under the bus. He's going to dox the hacker to save his own ass. How are you going to win those Call of Duty matches, Nuclear, if you're a giant team-killing fucker? But Nuclear wasn't content just to leave it at shit-talking, or even selling out his own friends to save his ass. No, he had to ramp it up even more. He went on to another stream, fairly recently, to continue where he left off, so that he could inform people how hard he was winning.
Now they're targeting me with a targeted hate group.
And it's so funny because right now this is a targeted hate group.
So those were more people that went out there and started defending Jonathan Ross, the guy who wanted to look up kids in the bathtub, including quote unquote men's rights activists who went out there saying they were picking on Ross because he has autism, because he was mentally not fit, and that he should be forgiven because he doesn't know what he's doing. Not only did Ross know what he was doing, but he was very aware of it and thought he was superior to everybody else around him. That's the bigger issue, right? So the parallel I have with this is how stuff with David came out, and you have these people now who are trying to defend him, who are saying like, no, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not right in the head, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, no shit, he's not fucking right in the head. We're very aware. That is why we're bringing attention to it, right? That is why we don't believe he should be going to places where there are children running around freely away from their parents when he has been convicted of what he does, right? Or what he did or is doing. Don't know. I banned someone in my comment section who was openly trying to tell me I need to shut up because I don't have more proof that he keeps offending. What the hell kind of logic is that? I don't understand that. I don't understand how you would defend him and think what he's doing is okay and he should be around people. Like, I don't understand. Like the whole thing is just kind of out there. So I put out a video again. I put out a video that just says really quickly, here's what happened, 8-minute video. Here's what he did. Here's his criminal record. And I don't believe he should be around children. All these people coming out of the woodwork, bitching and moaning now that somebody came out and said something. Why? I don't know. Maybe because they noticed that their whole thing out there on the sidewalk has taken a potential giant shit and nobody really wants to stand out in front of a fence and bitch and moan till the wee hours of the morning, accomplishing nothing. And now they have to redirect what this group is doing and find a new cause. I have no clue. Because again, whatever he's doing out there, I mean, we watch protesters and poke fun at him and laugh at him, right? That's what we do. We find reasons to be like, this is kind of stupid. Because again, whole point of protesting is to raise awareness and to change policies so that they go to the way that you want. Doing in the middle of the night, yelling and screaming does absolutely nothing. And on top of it, this guy was around you. And maybe this pulled the wind out of their sails and they're all upset and they have to find something new to go look at. And I'm just the newest thing to look at. I don't know. Tux, I know people are saying DJ Barlow is talking shit. I don't care. He's some random dude on the internet. I don't care. I'm like, that's all I could say. Maybe people are saying I'm talking shit about him. I don't know. All my stuff I talk about is in public view. You can see all of it. What am I going to do? Yell and scream back and forth with them to make drama? Nah, I'm not going to do that. What's the point of that? Yeah, they fought Trump's term for 4 years. Destroyed a lot of their own cities. Turned a beautiful park in Portland into a goddamn rancid fun site. I'm not on his live feed. I don't care, Tux. I don't care, buddy. It's not affecting me. I could give two shits less. Me giving him any sort of attention is just going to fuel whatever his problem is. So I don't care. So, you know what I mean? He can again talk all the shit he wants. He has his opinion, whatever those opinion may be. And I don't care. Like he could turn me on right now and hear me. I don't care what your opinion is. I don't think he was involved with this. But if he's trying to find ways of, again, saying what David did wasn't too bad, you're gonna lose followers, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You can say whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Like, they're dancing for citizenship. So yeah, I don't know about jail per se, because I don't know what else he did, but definitely away from kids, definitely not hanging out in parks with them, not going to events. You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this? Apparently DJ Barlow was talking shit about me. I don't know. I don't care. Rooster, you already say whatever you want. I don't know what's going to be new now. So I don't know. Maybe he's upset. Is DJ Barlow pro the people on the street protesting? I don't know. Yeah, he should not be. Is he an illegal skank cunt? I don't know if DJ is illegal or not. I don't know anything about the guy. He was in amusement parks for 2 years straight around children. That's going to be a violation of his conditions. Probably. I would imagine it would be. So, and hello everybody who I haven't said hi to. Retard alert on screen too. Does seem so. Again, I don't know what his thing is. I don't care. He looks like a knockoff Portland Andy. I don't really give a shit. Like, he's just another multi-streamer. I don't know what he's adding to the conversation. He's already in violation. Well, there you go. Does it matter anymore? I don't know. Even if he never offended again, he has rules that he has to follow lifetime, meant for life, not just 30 years. Kelly, Crafty Cali Girl, that is 100% accurate. Level 3 is not low. I mean, look, watch this. What is a level 3 sex offender? Level 3 sex offender is an individual classified as having a high risk to reoffend, convict, or serious sexual offenses. This is considered the most dangerous category. He's another streamer, Rufu. He does what I do, but while drunk and high on coke. So that's the definition. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say to that. High risk or reoffense. Consider it a significant public risk. Serious offense. Level 3 offense typically involves severe violation crimes like aggravated sexual abuse, rape, incest, or child molestation. Community members are often informed about level 3 offenders in that area, including their appearance and residence, due to the high risk they pose. These offenders are subject to regular check-ins and law enforcement. In the states like Oregon, level 3 offenders are prohibited from being in or near locations where children regularly gather. So if somebody wants to go clip DJ saying that level 3 is not a high thing, you should. I mean, you could probably get all kinds of stuff clipped from him right now if he's really saying that. I don't really feel like digging through his stuff, but that's up to you. He does take pepper spray very well. Yes, I will say I agree with you. In California, level 3 sex offenders are those convicted of the most serious sex offenses and required to register for life. The registration is a lifetime obligation with no automatic eligibility for removal from the registry. These offenses involve violence, force, and involvement of a child. Tier 3 often offenders must register in California under the Department of Justice for life. Unlike Tier 1 and Tier 2 offenders, Tier 3 offenders cannot petition for removal from the registry. Public posting tier 3 offenders are automatically posted on the Megan's Law website, which provides information about sex offenders in the community. Example of level 3 tier offenses. These include but are not limited to rape, child trafficking, felony possession of child pornography, and certain aggravated sexual assaults of a child. Registration requirements. Tier 3 offenders. Oh shit, I just lost the thing. Offenders must update their registration information with DOJ and local law enforcement following any changes in the address, release, custody, or new convictions. A level tier 3 offender in California faces lifelong registration for serious violent offenses like rape, child assault, and they are banned from Disneyland parks due to the company's policies to protect children. While general travel to public places are often allowed, there is no active court or probation restrictions. Disney has a separate, stricter policy and denies entry to registered sex offenders. So does Universal Studios. Let's see Knott's Berry Farm, right? In California, again, whether a tier 3 can legally visit Knott's Berry Farm depends on conditions of parole or probation. So Knott's Berry's Farm also, level 3 offenders cannot go to the park and are banned because it's a place that is supposed to be friendly and safe for children. It took me 3 goddamn minutes of search. Not even that. 2 minutes? 50 seconds? Level 1 is like you piss in public. Level 2 is you're humping your significant other probably in the backseat of a car. Level 3 is you're a pervert who molests children. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't get why people are defending them. I'm gonna have a goddamn aneurysm over this. You're gonna see blood fall out of my face and my head hit the desk because I'm just so fucking baffled. Oh, he probably filmed. We have videos of him filming children. And I guess his significant other was bringing up that he did things. Uses it as a way of messing with David. Maybe they're projecting. I don't know. Again, I'm not going to fight with other streamers. I don't need that drama. I don't care. Right? I'm not going to do it for your weird clout chase. It's very straightforward. If you want to die on that hill, you go do it. I'm not getting behind any of that shit. You can send it over on my X account if you want. Wolf_Nevi. You can send it over to me there. Amber, you do you. I did my part. I just wanted to make a video and let people know. That's it. I'm going to be doing a lot more probably on the Antifa people too, because a lot of them are also sexual offenders and violent offenders, and they're around people, and I don't think that's okay either. You know, those are 2 countries they can go back to. They can go back to Mexico or Gaza anytime they want. Gaza's about to be a heap of rubble soon, but, you know. And when I was in Mexico, majority of it needs to be fixed. Poor place can't even get cinder blocks. What do you get for watching the submarine races with the wife at the lake? I don't know. A blowy? I don't know. Don't do that in public, though. You might get the charge. Again, this show is also sponsored by wonderful people like you. You guys want to donate? I appreciate that. That's probably all the shekel hounding I will do tonight. If you would like the link, my mods can drop the link for donating. Yes, 2 of them. But again, the same thing. People defend those 2 guys that got shot by Rittenhouse till this day that they're heroes. They were not heroes in any sort of way. They were both sex offenders, and they both attacked him. And by the way, that night, there was multiple gunshots going off all over the place. But that's nor here nor there. So. You can go, if you go and put in his name, and it will tell you where to go contact in the Megan's Law website. So. Anyways, that's the coffin nail in that. I'm not going to fight with other streamers. I don't see a purpose in it. You're not relevant to me. Like, I have one thing I'm looking at, and that is this guy who is a level 3 sex offender, which is the highest, going to places with children. If you don't understand why this is bad, there is something mentally wrong with you. That's all I could say. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Hurts children. You should not be around them. Because he will hurt them, or has the potential to then hurt them again. That's right, Flavor. I'm going to go get me an elk. I still got I think I'm going to go buy another big-ass cooler. I have one from Trappers, which I think like 20 quarts. I got to go check how big it is. But I might go pick up like a big one. People, so for the last 2 days, not only have I had people come in here to F with me and talk shit to me because of what I did with David, but now I have other streamers wanting to, I guess, choo-choo, get on the train and defend him, which is, again, weird. And again, this is all allegedly from what chat's saying, because I haven't looked at that myself. And what I'm trying to say is that I don't care what other streamers say or do. I'm putting out stuff that is an issue. And then beyond that, I don't give a fuck what you do with it. Like, here's all the info. You run wild with it. So, and that's the other thing I brought up too, is this is not the first time in the Antifa and protest groups we've had sex offenders come out of the woodwork and get thrown out. Happened in Portland, it happened in Seattle, it happened in Denver, it happened in Texas. So, I mean, I don't understand the reasoning is what I'm saying. I don't get it. I don't get why in any way public forum you would stand behind the guy who is convicted of hurting a 12-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't understand any of it. I don't get it. I don't, like, my brain doesn't fathom why you would do this. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to say to you? Like, how do you want me to debate with you or bring it up? It's really straightforward. He has a court case. He was convicted. He's around children. I don't understand beyond this. You can cuss or you can say whatever the hell you want.
Call me. Now fuck off.
So I think from what people are saying, his fiance has a like a regression fetish or like a child fetish, like acts like a kid. From what people have told me. Fuck off, cunt. Just like that. Oi! Flavor Force accidentally deleted your thing, zombie, but we're talking about SoCal Short / David. So that's who we're talking about. He's probably a furry. Isn't he in your neck of the woods, Kurt? He's in LA. So I don't know. So while talking about this, of course, some retard has to come in, start talking shit about me divert the conversation because, again, us talking about protecting children is so fucking bad that you have to have someone come in here that wants to piss and moan about fucking everything else under the sun. Blame Trump, blame everybody else. Nobody's fucking talking about politics in here. No one's bringing up a goddamn fucking thing, right? We're talking about protecting children in Los Angeles from a guy who's a level 3 sex offender. Why that is so fucking outrageous, I don't know. I really fucking don't know. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. Like, there's a certain part of my brain that can't quantify this. There's a certain part that says, fuck all this shit. I'm going to Mars. I don't want to be here anymore. Again, I got an aneurysm from this. The blood's gonna come out of my eyes and my nose, and just my desk, my head's gonna hit the desk. Hope y'all liked my short this morning. I did a nice short about the National Guard, by the way, with a little bit of news. We're gonna switch gears here because I need something so I don't again have my brain cells collide and me die. Oh, thanks. Happy you liked it, Whitey. I did a short talking about what's going on. So this morning they were talking about how the National Guard is now armed and everybody was freaking out. So I went and pulled out my gun on my hip and threw it on the table and was like, I'm armed too. Everyone I know is armed. I don't know what the deal is. So that's a new thing. National Guard's armed. People freaking out. Slow news day, I guess. Number two that happened is executive order was passed by Trump that says if you burn the American flag, it's up to a year in jail. Because I guess he's trying to get people to have some, I don't know, pride in the country that they apparently want to sneak into illegally. Which is, again, weird that you want to come here illegally. You don't like your own country, but you fly the flag of another country. You talk shit about the United States and how you don't like being here, but you fly a flag of somewhere else and you don't want to go back to. I don't know. Again, it's weird. Because machinists, you're making sure I got half a bar tonight. Yeah, and cashless bail ended. That was the other thing that happened nationwide, especially DC. So there you go. Hey, Tony Soprano. I saw my name in there and your name. I know what's going on. Well, so let's take a look at David's fiance, right? Now, there is saying that, you know, love has no bounds, right? Not defending it when I say this. Love has no bounds. But you know what else has no bounds? Grooming. So I don't know. Maybe he started talking to that guy when that guy was younger. I have no idea. No clue. I don't know anything about the fiance. Because the fiance is not who's in my not on my radar, right? David's on my radar because he don't want the criminal record. And when people go out there and say, well, it's public record. Yeah, my name's public record, but still go into my channel and doxing me because these are two separate things. The difference is that David, which is something that don't understand because they can't fathom why I posted the stuff about him, is that, yeah, his fiance knows. His fiance knows all about it, yeah. From what people have told me. And that's the only evidence I have is what you have told me, chat. But with David, he is publicly supposed to be known what's going on, who he is, and what's happening. It is why Megan's Law exists. It is why that his information is publicly out there. It is why that information should always be shared and people in that area notified. Now, again, I don't know what the deal is with his parole or why he's, or what his status is or anything like that. Besides that, he's a level 3 sex offender. And that right there is enough. Oh, his name's on his own YouTube channel? Okay, well, there you go. I'm done. All right, well. Oh, there we go. SoCal Shorts is David Clark Kent. He literally lives in the heart of Huntington Beach. Yeah. And again, I feel sorry for the mods. I feel sorry for the viewers. That's who I feel bad for also, is because like you guys got duped by them. And you know, I'm not saying you're dumb or anything's wrong, but you know. Thank you very much for shooting us for the wonderful $20 EDVs, good sir. Slow night, but yeah, it's something I wanted to talk about. I'm going to leave this up. Again, I don't care what other people talk shit about me for. I don't. It really doesn't alarm me. I don't do YouTube drama. I don't want to have drama with other streamers so that we all benefit from, I don't know, people wanting to see us fight. I don't know.
Machine
Doesn't
IS
matter
has
to me.
just tipped $20. Well, unfortunately not a busy night. Hit some hard topics that most won't talk about.
Yeah. And I'll keep hitting these hard topics because it's important. Like, again, yelling and screaming out in front of an ICE facility and videotaping people is not going to do anything. If you really want to change stuff, that is not the way to do it. This is a form of art and self-representation, if you will. It's more about you wanting to feel better and standing out there than actually changing policy. It's a form of expression more than anything else. But it's not going to change anything. You watched him mute one of his own mods? Eesh. Yeah, and a lot of people are finding out because a lot of people are hurt. Again, I understand why they're hurt. I get it. I very much get it. Zombie, I'm happy you do, brother. Or sister, I don't know which one. There's two of you in that picture. I don't know which one it is. Or both? I don't know. I'm changing the subject. I got to chatting with a cute white Hispanic chick at the store earlier. She asked if I stopped there often. I told her she was close. She closes. Told me she closes every night. Oh, that's cool. You gonna ask her for a date? You gonna go take her out, buddy? That's cool, Rooster. Yeah, and myself, we merely talk about football starting soon. I mute you for talking about football? Oh, you're a dude. Okay. I'll try to remember. There's only 200 of you in here. I do very good at remembering most people, but I'll try. What's up, Devin? Yeah, a lot of people did. I know. I guess I'm kind of your refugee at this point for a lot of these people who are coming over here. My numbers grew. At 20,000 subs, I'm going to try to do a giveaway for a gun shop. If you like firearms and camping, press 1. Like, that's kind of all I do, is I talk about the news and I bring up stuff that happens and I try to find the truth within all of that. Urban. Why do I feel like you're lying, Urban? So 20,000 subs, I wanted to try to get a gift card from the Trappers Outdoors and do a giveaway. 14. Rooster likes it 14 times. Do I stay in HD? Wolf, do you stay in HD? What do you mean? I'm confused. Like high definition? I don't know. I don't know otherwise what HD means. I guess, Azzy. I don't know. Oh, the high desert? Yeah, I'm in the high desert. I'm in the basin. I moved here a year ago. I bought a crack house. Not on purpose. But after I moved in here, people are like, oh yeah, they used to be the party house. I'm like, God damn it. No wonder why everything in here's all effed up. Unfortunately, it makes sense now. But, you know, all I do is stream for a living, and I do different gigs here and there where I go out to different states. So I guess while I'm here, I got nothing else to do. I might as well fix up the house. Worst case, it you know, makes me more money, right? Turn that frown upside down. So what it looks like they did is there was something behind the walls, and it looks like they just threw sheetrock up and plywood. They did plywood up on the ceiling and sheetrock on the walls and covered up whatever the old walls were. So hopefully all the paint chips are well stuck by there. Victorville? I don't think so. I do not believe so. Oh, I'm sorry. Different high deserts. High desert, Oregon, not high desert, California. Fire damage, crack stains. I live on a mountain. Like, I live 4,000 feet elevation. Yeah, the opal zone of Oregon. There you go. On the lighter side, Ivory and District Pipe Band win the World's Pipe Band Championships. Well, that's cool. I don't know what a pipe band championship is, but that sounds awesome. Sounds cool. Tel Aviv is out there protesting for something. For reasons. I don't speak their language, so whatever. So the LA protests have moved from looking at the building to now dancing. What's up? How's it going? Drop my PayPal link? Hold on. There you go. Those pop up in 1 second with the robot. We have, I think, 4,000 feet to... What the hell's the highest peak? Sorry, we're getting off topic here. 9,000 feet. 9,733 is the highest, which is the Steen Mountains. The high desert Oregon Steen Mountains. 9,000 feet up. So. Where the hell is that? Where were they ambushed at? When they stayed at the house, but I had Hilton points and I was willing to use them. You know, I'm okay with you staying at the Hilton. I can still walk around my house naked. Victoria, Australia, royal property. Did you hear about in Australia when they the guy killed one of the Abus with a paintball gun with a glass nylon round? Shot the dude right in the lung and killed him? Did you hear about like I'm trying to find the damn article in Oz about that. It was a couple years ago. But we were talking about paintball guns in here one day. And I was like, with the right ammunition, you could kill someone with a paintball gun. Yeah, like I heard about that too. And then they had the other guy. He was getting robbed out there in Rural Oz, and like, what did he do? He killed him with a spear? Like, so in Australia, there was a group of Aborigines that were robbing this guy in rural Australia. And since they're not allowed to have guns, since he's not allowed to have guns, he picked up a, did my link drop in there? Did my PayPal link actually drop, or am I tripping? Hold on. Oh yeah, Streamlabs dropped it right there, Sterling. It says Streamlabs, there's a link. It's up above you a little bit. But that's racist. I mean, I'm not, they're Aborigines. That's what they are. That's what they are. But the guy put in a glass nylon paintball, or had glass nylon paintballs in the gun and the marker, and it shot out and went through the guy's chest. So it broke his chest cavity, went into his lung, and killed him. So, yeah. I mean, they have paintballs that go right through, you know, plywood like nothing. So a glass nylon one, and I used to have, we used to make them out of caulking. We had a mold, and we would make silicone ones, like hard silicone ones, and they would go right into pieces of wood, no problem. And then I realized that paintballing was very expensive, and I could just buy real guns. And that's the other reason, by the way. That's the other thing that pissed me off last night, when somebody came in here saying, like, oh, your criminal record. I literally get background checks for guns all the time. I'm life scanned. Like, anyways. Talking about the caulking. Not caulking, caulking. Caulking. But, you know, people buy air guns now to defend themselves. If you want to defend yourself, you will find a way of defending yourself, right? You will find a way of protecting yourself, and it's probably going to be the detriment of somebody else. Oh my God! Sterling, was that you? Jesus, Sterling, thank you very much for the $100, bro. I killed him with a pencil. Oh, Yuffie's out for a couple days. I'm going to go binge all the John Wick movies tonight. I'm going to sit, clean my guns, and watch John Wick. A fucking pencil. Sterling, I guess that was you because it doesn't say who did it. Well, it says who did it, but you know what I mean. What guns do I have? I have about 5 ARs. Hold on, I'm looking at them right now. I'll tell you right now. I have a bolt action 308 that I just got, which I haven't even shot yet. I have a 12 gauge Benelli. I have a 410 break barrel Stevens that I rescued from a dumpster. Let someone get a chance at a knife.
Sterling Archer
right.
has just tipped $100.
As if Machinist is still in here, it looks like he is. Machinist, do you want to do a knife giveaway if we hit 150? 150 knife giveaway. We'll let the other 176 people throw in the rest of the money. The rest of the $30, and we'll do a free knife giveaway. You gotta be United States, you gotta be over 18, and you get a knife like this. Well, by the same manufacturer, not quite like this. It's gonna be a little bit smaller, but you know, nice full tang knife. Okay, well there you go. We hit a full bar tonight. We'll do a giveaway. All right, back to the guns. I have a Benelli 12 gauge, a Stevens, what the hell is that thing? 17 HMR, a 9mm AR, a 45 conversion for that AR, a 7.62 AR, a 308 AR, an AR-10, my 5.56, 5.56, can we see it? No, it will give me a ban. If we put any of those on there, it'll kick me off the air. 5.56, my battle rattle rifle. What else do I got? I swear I have one more in there and I can't remember what it is. I have a smaller 7.62 pistol too, or a 5.56 pistol. Have you seen what happened to the veteran wrestler? Is that the one where the guy like assaulted him in the ring and like almost killed him? If you show any guns whatsoever on live stream, you'll be kicked off. Then I have a 45 H&K, a 9mm Canic, a 9mm Steyr, a 40 XD, a 357 Taurus revolver, a 22 Walther, a .22, no, .22? .25, 100-year-old Colt magazine fed pistol. Is that everything? I feel like I'm missing something on the pistols on the right. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the collection. No 7mm super mag. All my stuff is except for the I have a 300 blackout upper conversion, and I have a 458 SOCOM upper conversion too, with the mags for both. Well, the mags for the 300 black are the regular mags, but certain ones say 300 blackout on them. So, yeah, so I have a nice collection of firearms. But YouTube sees them and then they'll get upset. And then hunting wise, I either use the 308 bolt action and go out and hunt stuff, or I use my V3X Matthews bow and go do that. I only have, I don't know, a couple hundred hours with my bow. Maybe about 1,000, but yeah. Anyone notice the people in Israel protests were almost the protest? What? Almost? Also, Matt, the protest in the UK? I'm not sure what you mean, mathematician. Not sure what you mean, buddy. I feel like there's a threat to national security. He runs with Marxism Harass at DHS. I think he's a threat to people. I know you're talking about, yes. Anyways, so Oh, I also have a slam fire shotgun. What's going on, 41 South? If you don't know what a slam fire shotgun is, it's a tube about yay big that you put a shotgun shell on one side, and then in the back is a handle with no trigger and a firing pin, and you slam it down to fire it. Good morning, Air Force. How are you doing, buddy? We're doing a giveaway once we hit 150. Giveaway for a knife. I got an ATA 12 gauge, a GSG 1222 long rifle, and a Bursa Firestorm 380. You like the Bursa? I was looking at a Bursa the other day. Fine weapon. Fine. Yeah, Rampage, Jackson's son probably attempted unaliving. Yeah, I think the guy's gonna go to prison for murder. Like, I don't really watch wrestling or anything, but like when I heard about that, I was like, oh yeah, it's murder. It's like the guy who kicked the other guy in the neck with the ice skating skate. Like, that was also attempted murder. Gee. Oh God, it's 41 South. Yeah, so there was a guy who killed another guy while they were playing hockey, and I don't watch hockey. I don't really watch sports, but yeah, he like kicked the guy in the neck with a ice skating skate. Ice skate, I guess that's redundant. With an ice skate, cut his jugular and killed him. And then the other one was they were in the ring and they were doing, you know, because wrestling's supposed to be kind of scripted. And instead of that, this guy just grabbed him and just like jumped on him and just beat the shit out of him. I might have almost killed him, yeah. And like they were like, dude, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, oh, he did me dirty or made something. He's like, oh, my bad. You might have killed him. Oh, my bad. Well, I guess they're now burning a Jewish flag for some reason. So I guess we moved from Hispanics there to Gaza folk, Gazians. Yeah, he kicked it out like it was in. Oh, he had kicked out like that in other games. Yeah, he did, and like tried to hurt other people and like cut him, and people were just like, dude, like that's attempted murder. Like, what are you doing? It's the old Harding move. They come up down the pipe. Was it the beer can a prop? Was what beer can a prop? People out there drinking in one and three? No, they're out there getting drunk. It's why a bunch of them keep getting arrested. He was a veteran and wrestling made him feel better with his PTSD. That's sad. Oh, that sucks, man. So he was a veteran who did wrestling to make himself feel better, give himself exercise, and this dude took advantage of him and almost killed him. Lost Coyote, I don't have that. I don't have that function. Sorry. Wonder if the gated community in Huntington Beach knows he's a registered child molester. I don't know. I would assume so. I would assume they give him letters. The video of him talking about what he was going to do, going to get Raha, was a bunch of years. Who was? The wrestler guy? Again, folks, a few more dollar dues, $30, and then we're going to do a knife giveaway. It's free. All you do is you well, unless you donate. But you get a drawing and you can win something for free. Get a nice knife over there in the United States. So Strawman's gonna actually do it. He's gonna fill the whole thing. I think with good old SoCal, I think everyone's being notified already. I think he's having a very rude awakening with all this stuff. I think again, it's the Disney people nicely telling them to go away was one thing. And then the protests telling them not so nicely. And then me, I mean, all three groups are from different walks of life, right? So the Disney people are trying to have a fun time doing their Disney thing. They got the protesters who we don't see eye to eye with the protesters. And then us all saying the same thing. Kind of a rude awakening on its own, right? It wasn't a bunch of years. It was the same day and evening in the wrestling events. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, Deb, so you could fill me in. Yes, the new one only counts for our flag, for the United States flag. You could burn, I guess, anybody else's flag. Actually, that's not true either. So if you burn other people's flags, it's considered a hate crime. depending on it. So them burning a Jewish flag while flying the Palestinian flag could actually be considered a hate crime. So lethal old fart. Oh my God. So tonight, I wasn't really even planning on doing a thing. I actually got a bunch of voice acting to get done tonight, but I wanted to clear stuff up because people again were being like, you know, YouTube drama.
Lethal Old Fart has just tipped $9.99. Let's get a drawing.
The protesters told him to leave and not come back. What's today? Today's Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Friday or Saturday was, I think, the last time he was there. The OnlyFans chick that's there, I think she's the one that told him to piss off. And they had a little talk with him, and then he said, well, I guess I'm not welcomed here anymore. So it's only a matter of time till like everybody kind of figures it out, right? Oi! Was this a knife? You can't have this. Guys carry like a machete on them though. Yeah, usually we do for United States folks. Because it's cheaper and you're getting something for free for shipping. I don't know how much it is to send something to Australia. It sounds expensive. You know, I was watching, what the hell was I watching? I was watching a show about customs in Australia, and they arrest people for gel blasters. Oh, Jesus Christ. Raja hit him 22 times when he was laying flatlined, all teeth punched out. Yeah, no, the dude's a real piece of shit, is what I'm saying. And from what he's saying, it looks like he's already getting criminally charged. No, Chris, she was still out there, but we're talking about last time she was, she told Chomo Magoo not to show up anymore. You have a gladius knife? A gladios knife? When you go camping, it's awesome. I have a Gerber, and when I go hunting, I have this one. This is my skinning knife. The Gerber is great for doing everything else. That's good to keep nice and sharp for animals. Well, I mean, if you guys don't have any room for them, you can always help with somebody else. Let's see. Bubba Army did a nice job covering the wrestling story. I think it was yesterday. Okay, we'll check it out. I didn't know how much stuff there was behind that. Yeah, Jomo McGee. Yeah, he was making her cause look bad for the optics. Yeah, exactly. Got 2 Sovtech 7s. I gotta go look what that is. I know what it is off the top of my head. Let's see. Top knives. Oh, nice. Oh, that thing looks vicious. That's a cool looking knife, but that thing looks vicious. Serrated on one end, and they're not even like the same serration. So, like, if you happen to stick something with it, it looks painful. That's a cool design, though. Discontinued. Well, if you still want one, machines can make you one. I'm trying.
Ahab de Capin has just tipped $20.02.
Oh, damn.
We just took you there, baby.
We did. And also Sterling sent me 40. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Let's all do a giveaway. Then I got to go do some other work. So Mondays and Tuesdays I usually take off. Thank you, Sterling. Also, I'm putting that in right now, buddy. And then Ahab, thank you very much. Now we ask you if you already won to pass it on to
Sterling
the next
Archer has
person.
just tipped $40.
Let's go see. Let's go to the wonderful giveaway page. Wonderful giveaway page. Yeah, I'm such an evil person. I give away stuff. I tell the truth. Oh God, horrible I am. What a son of a bitch I am. And if I am evil for wanting to get rid of child molesters, then I'm fucking evil. Fine, I'll take that. I will wear that crown right to the grave. Where in the hell is the thing I want? Stream boss, sub, super chat. All widgets. Yeah, I'm in all widgets. Where the hell is it? Where's Cloudbot? Orco followers. Why did you bastards change stuff on me again, Streamlabs? Here it is. All right, let's all go to the giveaway page. All right, so once the giveaway starts, you hit exclamation point, giveaway, or giveaway? I'll tell you what to do in a second. Here we go. Use exclamation point raffle. That's what it is. Exclamation point raffle. While that goes, I'm gonna go grab a drink because my throat is quite full. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Am I evil? I am man. Marie's brought me a coffee. Malia. 32 people have put tickets in already. You only get one ticket. Kurt, put in your ticket. Kurt Burning deserves to win something. I haven't seen him in forever, and he was a buddy. Kurt Burning does some awesome artwork too. So just so you know what I drink every night, since I'm a alcoholic hillbilly. I missed you, Kurt. I know why you weren't around, but you know, I still missed you. See how big of a drunk I am drinking my Sprite or Starry or 7-Up or what the hell he changed it from? Marie, thank you very much for the coffee, the buy me a coffee. Appreciate you. So for anyone that asks why I do donations, or Sierra missed, yeah, I think that's what it was. Well, if they burn the American flag, that's it's a year in jail. Don't put the space, Humboldt. Otherwise, it won't do it. It's got to be all one. Exclamation point raffle always one.
Marie68 has just tipped $5.
Did I catch up with all my donation stuff? I believe I did. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But I believe, according to both my emails and my phone, I've gotten everybody. What the F? Oh yeah, they're burning the American flag. So that is now a year in jail with the executive order. But I don't know if that's in DC or countrywide. Oh, it's countrywide. Well, there you go. Enjoy prison. I understand it's a form of expression, but Trump didn't like it. Now there's a thing. Now, I don't know if the federal agents are going to arrest him or not, but we will see. He might. Do I view that as a dictator type move? I don't know. Saying that you well, because again, it's against the law to burn everybody else's flag, and it comes out as a hate crime. So would it make the same sense that burning our flag would also be it? I don't really see it as a form of expression to burn the American flag, I guess. I kind of see it as disrespectful to a country that you snuck in here illegally to get into. So, I don't know. Actually, Kurt, they just did earlier. A few minutes ago, they burned the Israeli flag in front of the building. Which is a hate crime. I don't know how people feel about the Jewish folk, but that's the thing. I understand both sides of the flag burning thing on both ends. So... But is it a dictator thing for him to put in? I don't think so. But it is going to ruffle a lot of people's feathers. So.
de la esta sindicato. Ahí muchas personas los grabaron y supongo que va a haber tal vez videos, tal vez pues cosas así. Entonces, pues yo.
I mean, West Baptists are crazy lunatics, yes. Burning a flag at a soldier's funeral is a little different though, because that's like a whole ceremonial thing. But the West Baptist Church is pretty loony. Yeah, that's some shit I don't want to be fucking near. Again, I like most people for them as just being people. I don't categorize them by race or ethnicity.
Y ahorita regreso. Sale, aguánteme. Bueno, voy a cortar tantito. El perro. Oh, sí, claro. Bueno, bandita, ahorita nos miramos, aguánteme tantito. Voy a bajarme tantito, ¿ok? Voy a bajarme tantito.
Oh, sweet, Battlefield. I don't know what that is, actually.
So I can sneak behind him.
Is that Battlefield? I don't know what game
So
that is.
anybody got a chest repair kit? Oh my god.
Well, if you ever hear People Are People by Depeche Mode, people are people, so what can you say? Yeah, it's Depeche Mode used to be one of my favorite bands. I still like them, just they've kind of moved down the ranks. So. Betty, I mean, I could see both sides of the argument. And yeah, they still got music coming out, Depeche Mode does. They released an album not too long ago. I like Joy Division and New Order also. I also like, I was in a goth industrial band for like, well, I still am, like over 10 years. So, I mean, those are my roots. Erasure is good. Central did love Depeche Mode. Yes, he did. He liked all those bands, actually. Wonder what the crest is on his cap? The guy in number 3? I don't know. But there's some reds and blues starting to light up there in number 4. Fire department coming.
Les pueden poner...
Oh, ambulance. Ambulance pulling up, going into the building. They gave the guy the boots, medium style.
La de Estados Unidos quemaron ellos allá. Yo no.
Ministry made a song praising Antifa? Ugh. That's no bueno. That's not okay. I've been procrastinating. I think we're done on the giveaway. All the winners are done. Closing entries. Sorry, I got distracted by talking and looking for stuff. My mistake of talking about the American flag burning. This is a guy who does cyberpunk slash. I'll drop his link. Hold on. Or at least I will once I find the damn thing. I like the music, but he's kind of got a weird obsession with anime boobies, which I guess each to their own, but. There you go. That's his link. Oh, like, well, this guy likes big boobies. I don't think he's a pedo who does the music. I think he just likes anime boobies. But press conference Chicago today. Some pretty strong statements came out there. I did not, Betty. What was the press conference about? D-ball, is that what happened to you? One watching Naruto and you got all weird. All right, picking the winner. The winner is picked by a robot, so I can't control it. GWB. GWB, is there GWB in the house? GWB. I mean, I have an anime tattoo on my left arm, so 3 minutes anime. Turned them weird. GWB, if you are in the house and you are United States and over the age of 18, I don't know who that is. Few more seconds. If you do not respond in a few seconds, we redraw. You get a pass. You're a grown-up. Oh, that's true. There you go. See it. George W. Bush, are you the winner? Few more seconds. I got the timer going. Few more seconds or we redraw. Few more seconds and we redraw. GWB, you are the winner. You want a receipt? Are you United States? The over age of 19? Totally missed the other stuff going by, or try to give them something, missed it. No idea why the fire truck going in. If there's any medical issues inside that facility, they call the EMS to come get them. George B. GBW. Chat, push one for a new draw if you want. Try to give him... GBW is who the winner was, but not responding. But not responding, D-Ball. Not responding to me. Let me rephrase that. Bombero, who's not in the United States, it looks like. Yeah, we were trying to do a giveaway for you, GBW. You haven't responded, so we redrew. And then we picked somebody who I don't think's in the United States. Oh, you are in the United States. Okay, never mind. I saw your flag and got weirded out. Oh, you can't though? You can't win? Oh, okay. Well. Oh, GBW's in Canada. Okay, never mind. All right, so GBW, you got to pass. All right. Oh, you can't win. All right, all right. So Bombadero, you are the next one. Oh, you're Portuguese. Portuguese flag. Okay. I thought you were in Portugal, and that's why. So there you go. Do you want to receive or do you want to redraw? Oh, okay. You're not. Okay, now I get it, GBW. All right. I appreciate that, though. Oh, okay. No worries. You're all good. Viva la Italy. You'll take it. Okay. Machinist, put in the link. Pick another one. Unfortunately, Machinist hasn't got that many. That guy's going to go to prison at number 1 in a second. You are the winner of tonight's drawing and giveaway. Good sir. You are the winner. Please contact Machinist. Get all the info that you need. Send it over. And there you go. One more draw. I can't because, well, we got to earn some more money for one more draw. Again, I pay Machinists to make them. Oh, we did, GBW. You're all good, buddy. We got another one. Guy in number 1 is running from something. He was running. Running.
Vamos, Rosita, todos compartiendo, no tengo tanta información.
I don't know why they're running. And they're running to or what? They were running. They were running. There you go, male machinist over there. And there you go. We'll do another drawing once we get if we double the bar. I don't know. It's in LA by the ice building, but I don't know where the hell he's going. The police car? Well, there's the popo. Looks like he pulled someone over.
Can you put caution tape because we're allowed to film?
Can you put up caution tape on this traffic stop? Because we're allowed to film. Or you could fuck off out of this crime scene. Just saying. They hate all Leos, yes.
¿Qué pasó?
You're gonna give her a ticket for what? You're gonna give her a ticket for what?